All right, so this video today is for the newer investor that may own one or two properties. Um, we're talking about servicing the debt and with the cash flow that you have. And this came up because I was at dinner with some friends who own rental property, and they were talking about the positive cash flow that they were getting on their property, and it's amazing. They were getting $1,000 a month positive after all said and done. So they were paying all the mortgage, the taxes, the insurance, the HOA, everything, and they were positive $1,000 a month. Now, I'm not saying they're doing this, but it brought to my attention that, hey, maybe a newer investor needs to hear this. And what I mean is that what are you doing with your cash flow? Service the debt on the property that you have instead of spending it on wasteful things. So what I mean wasteful? So if you have a positive $1,000 a month cash flow, maybe you buy a new car with a bigger payment. Well, you're just throwing good money at bad money, or you're spending it on clothes at the Nordstrom or wherever the hell you're going. You're taking good money and throwing it at bad money. And it's the age-old, using the appreciating asset and the positive cash flow to spend it on stuff that is never going to give you a return. So generally, I bring this up because the age bracket of my friends that we were out to dinner with were 30 to 35. So generally, between that age bracket, you're going to have a good job, good income. Maybe both of you are working husband and wife, and you don't have to worry about this positive cash flow. So you take this $1,000 a month positive cash flow and you service the debt, service the mortgage. So you take the $1,000 a month, add it towards your principal payment every single month on the property, and pay off that mortgage. So when you pay off that mortgage, you're cutting off many years on the property of interest. So you're saving yourself years and tens of thousands of dollars of mortgage interest that you would not have paid previously. And then at the ripe age of 50 to 55, you're probably going to have a paid off property that's going to give you 100% cash flow that you'll be able to use in your retirement age. So it's about what you're looking for. So I would suggest if you're in your 30s to service the debt, get rid of the mortgage. And that way opens up other opportunities. So you have increased cash flow, maybe you buy another property, maybe you use that increased cash flow to pay the current mortgage of the house that you're in. But you give yourself opportunities that you can afford down the road. So, it's going to change for every scenario. Now, if you're older in age and you do have a rental property and there's cash flow coming in right now, you may not want to take that cash flow and pay down the property, because as you get older and pay off the property, you may not be able to enjoy that property or that income. So it's a trade-off, but I'd say for the new investor, service the debt, get rid of the mortgage, and then enjoy a good retirement down the road. If you have any questions on how this works, feel free to DM me, reach out to me, call me, text me, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'm easily reachable. All right, guys, take care.